Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I invite you to join me for a 10-minute spinal mobility session. We're going to do some dynamic stretches, releasing the tension around your spine and loosening up those muscles in your back. Let's get started.
We will begin this session with your neck. Find a comfortable seated position. Relax your shoulders and you're going to begin to draw a half circle from one ear to another. Imagine your chin is a pencil, so you're drawing along with it. Start from one ear, tuck the chin and gently draw that line up to another ear. Try to keep your shoulders even here, so you don't want to be swinging your body. Just relax, keep it nice and keep it gentle. You're going to feel already here a nice slight dynamic stretch in your neck and feel that blood flow starting to increase. We will transition to your second stretch today, which is a side bend. Stay in the seated position. You're going to face your hips forward. Make sure both sitting bones are staying on the ground. Inhale, reach to the ceiling. As you exhale, you're going to do a side bend, reaching your arm above the ear as far as you can. Use the other hand for support and you will be alternating side to side as you do. As I mentioned before, try to keep your bum grounded. Inhale, exhale as you reach out. Take a big breath into your lungs, spread your rib cage. Exhale, come back to the center and repeat on the other side. Continue for next 15 seconds, alternating the sides. We will continue with a cat-cow stretch. Come to a tabletop position, knees below your hips, hands under the shoulder. You will tuck the tail, rounding up your back, push the ground away, and gently you will reverse that. So sink in your back, lift the tail, lift the chin, and repeat. Really feel that nice mobility all around your spine, your lower back, mid back, upper back. As you round up, try to really spread your shoulder blades apart, come out of your shoulders. As you reverse, sink in your back, lift the tail, lift the chin, and continue to alternate between both for next 20 seconds. For our next movement, you can stay on the knees, but take your hands a little further in front of you. You're going to start by rounding up your back, tuck the tail, and sit your hips back to the heels. Reach out, take a breath in, and you're going to shift the weight forward. So tuck the tail, rounding up your back, and gently allow your hips to ground towards the floor. Open the chest, and we're going to repeat once again. Tuck the tail, rounding up your back, shift the weight forward, sink your hips to the ground, open up your chest and lengthen your spine. Now push the ground away and sit your hips back. You will continue alternate between both for next 20 seconds. We will continue with laying lat stretch, so you can stay in the same position. Take a long stride out. One hand is going to come next to the chest. You will look towards the same side. Inhale. As you exhale, sink towards the ground. Try to bring your armpit down to the floor. As you swap the side, reach as far out as you can. Turn towards the elbow. Inhale, exhale, sink towards the ground. Again, drive your armpit down to the floor, and you will continue to alternate side to side for next 25 seconds. Keep breathing. Hold each stretch for about 3 seconds as you swap the side. You'll set up for a prone twist. You're going to need to shift your weight forward, lay down on the belly and straighten up your arms to the side of the ball. From there, bend the knee, lift the leg. You will rotate your hips, bringing your foot down to the very opposite side of the room. Gently release the foot off the ground and swap the side. Bend the knee, lift the foot and rotate your hips to the other side. Keep your palms facing down the ground and try to reach out with your upper arm as far as you can. So as you are in the twisted position, try to ground your shoulders, bring your chest into the floor as much as possible. Feel the twist through your spine and nice stretch through your back. Exhale, sink your chest to the ground, reach out as far as you can. You can stay on a laying position for our next stretch. You will bring your palms in, drive your shoulder blades together and down, squeeze your glutes, and you will raise your chest off the floor. Try to use your hands as little as possible. As you exhale, come back to the ground and repeat the movement. Bring your shoulder blades together, raise your chest off the ground, crown of the head to the ceiling, and gently come back to the floor. Push the floor and rise up to tabletop position one more time, knees below your hips. For this next stretch, you will lift one hand off the ground, take a breath and slide it under your other arm. Press the palm into the ground. As you exhale, look up to the ceiling. Feel a nice stretch through your upper back. Come back to the center and repeat on the other side. Try to drive your palm as far out as you can. Look under your upper arm. Now push the floor away, come back to the center and repeat on the other side. Your hips are going to stay elevated. Elbow is going to stay high up. Bring your shoulder all the way to the ground and look up. You will feel a nice, lovely stretch through your upper back, so really enjoy it. We have one more stretch for us today, so we will finish right where we started. Come to a seated, comfortable position. Bring your shoulders down. One hand's gonna reach behind your back Inhale. As you exhale, bend your head, bringing the ear down to your opposite shoulder. Feel a nice stretch to the side of the neck. You will come back to the center and repeat it on the other side. Fingertips up to your ear and very gently pull your head out of the shoulder. Try to avoid pushing down rigorously. Keep it nice, keep it gentle, and imagine that instead of pushing your head down, you're pulling your head out of the shoulder. So really lengthen the side of your neck. Inhale, side bends, exhale, lengthen your neck even more.
Amazing job, you guys! Thank you so much for tuning in and staying with me for this session. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to continue and add a little bit more mobility work in your daily routines, comment below what exactly would you like to focus on in our next mobility session. Thank you guys so much. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.